So I just realized that this video is going to take a wee bit longer than I thought. May have to go on YouTube. So I'm going to pause it and then I'll explain. So this is a question I get a lot about the amount of bars and implements I have here, if they're necessary. Necessary? No, not really. Make my job easier and more precise? Yeah. What you're looking at is the bars and devices I have, which I would use for shoulder press, for people that have shoulder issues. Now, of course, the third one down, the naked bar from Sorinex, which they don't make anymore, and yes, I'm bummed about it, is just a barbell. But I'm gonna demonstrate all these, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Going to start with the barbell. And you're mainly paying attention to the right shoulder. It's the one with most of the damage. Well, all the damage, there's only half of it there. I was told I would never be able to overhead press again. They were wrong. So with a standard barbell, I can get to about there. With weight, I can go higher because it drops the scapula and the acromion into a different position. Second one would be the football bar. It's got 3 hand positions. So for me, the middle one gives me the most range. And this is as close to the Dr. Tom bar as a barbell will get. So from here, watch how far up it'll go. Push up. Better, right? Almost straight. Now Watson's bar, basically it's a thick football bar. The handles are a little wider spaced. For me, I'd actually need a handle in the middle here. So I would choose to go narrower on this one. And I'll show you the difference. With narrow, I can come up almost to lockout. Middle grip. See the difference? A lot worse. Getting tired. Now, everyone says, oh, you don't need all that shit, just use dumbbells. Watch. Dumbbells, good implement. No stability. This is comical. Yeah, I'm gonna use dumbbells all day because this really helps. But wait, why not use a Thompson bell? Just because they're round doesn't make them magic. They did not fall out the unicorn's butt. Yeah, it tripped. These are cool. But notice anything wrong? So, if you want an implement to mimic the dumbbells as much as you can, actually, I have 3 of them. But the one the most is from Watson, the body development bar. Yeah, this is one that almost decapitated me a few weeks ago. So, I have the handle set. I love this bar. You can adjust the handles, and there's holes all over it. The list of what you can do with this bar is, well, it's too long. So with this one, I may have to put a little way to show you how good it is. So if you take the football bar and what you're really after with the dumbbells and you use this one, Oh my God, I almost went straight. So if I slap some weight on, it doesn't take much. I like to say, sometimes an exercise needs weight to make it make sense. And that's exactly the case here. So with a little bit of weight on the bar, the muscles have to activate. Drops the scapula in the position it needs to be. Coronium, glenoid, humeral head, all where it needs to be. Almost straight. One of the best bars to ever purchase. Seriously. This is a small football bar. It's actually for arms. I use it for shoulders a lot. For one, it's lighter. The football bar itself weighs 52 pounds. I think this one's officially fuck all. It's like between 12 and 18 pounds. I'd have to weigh it again, I can't remember. Close grip. And this was no weight. Oh, magic. Yeah, keeps going. Even the widest one, which I usually am not a fan of. This bar and the original football bar, my opinion, must have. Next. This is the hammer curl bar from Black Widow. It's for hammer curls, tricep extensions. Awesome bar. What I like, for me, the width is almost perfect to do a shoulder press. Okay, I'm not done. It's not almost perfect. It is perfect. So we've got tons of choices, and now the magic bars. This is the original Dr. Tom bar. It's got your standard narrow grip. I had Simon make a thick grip one for me, which I'll show you. Anatomically, Dr. Tom, thank you, wherever you are. I knew it one time, but then I forgot. This one, when I got it, I about shit my pants, because it holds the shoulder complex perfectly where it needs to be to do this. I had to make a thicker one because the thin one, I'm a baby, it hurts my hands. There's no difference to this one other than the 2-inch grip. It's more comfortable in my opinion. And the fat grips don't work on that because it's too thin. I mean, they will, but they kind of flop around. This one, love this bar. This does have unicorn tears and fairy dust in it. Now, I'm gonna have to show you these on the ground so you can see the difference. Okay, so side by side, this is Watson's tricep bar. It's the evolution of the Dr. Tom bar. This is the one they sell every day, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to say it was too heavy for my clients, but it was too heavy for me. And I'm a small guy, so it's a little bit too wide. So I asked Simon to make this one, and I call it the therapy bar. So I'm gonna pause it for a second, then I'm gonna... Okay, so what you'll notice, the bottom one, the original, is, I mean, we're talking not much, a little bit wider, So here to here is just a little bit wider. Overall, it's a longer, heavier bar. It's about 10 pounds lighter, this one, the one I had made, and only about a ½ inch narrower overall. But the difference is important. So I can use my therapy bar to mimic an ART treatment. That's a whole nother video, which I tried to post like a year ago and it was retarded. So now I'll demonstrate the bar, or sorry, the bars in use. Okay, first up is the Watson tricep bar, the one that you can buy. Like I said, it's heavy, but like the Dr. Tom bar, it allows you to, but not, see, it's not quite as good as the Dr. Tom bar because of this motion. The stability is not there. Dr. Tom, stable, shoulder structure locks. Now with weight, this is a little bit more stable, but what you can do with this that you can't do with that is mimic the Arnold press, kinda. So watch the hands, supinated, pronated, supinated, pronated. Now my bar. My therapy bar, it is light. So when I'm working with clients to break the adhesions in the forearm, they curl, hit the stops, and lower slowly. That's the sole reason why I had this made. One of the other benefits is that being that it's about a ½ inch narrow is all, it allows me to go straighter. Yeah, ½ inch makes a difference. So, in a nutshell, and I do this on the daily with clients. If they have shoulder issues or their active range is different, that's what we go through. I'm just saying, try to find that anywhere else. Gotta have the toys. To further prove my point, I've got some stuff out to explain tools of the trade. Tools of the trade. So let's say you have to install some molding. Would you choose this? A little overkill, don't you think? What about that? Could probably hit the nail, but I don't think it's gonna work. Tin shears, they could possibly cut the finish nail. Hacksaw? Not really. Baby sledgehammer? Getting closer. Not quite as big as the big one, but still a little bit too much for the job. This, really. Here we go. A good old hammer. The claw hammer. A finishing hammer. As you can tell, I've had this hammer, oh my gosh, 20 years. I love this hammer. Yes, I love this hammer. I will never get rid of it. It's the tool I use to do what? Hammer nails. Yeah, oh, and pull nails out. Try pulling a nail with this one, or that one, or that one. Yeah, that one you kind of could. This one, and the rest, no. Okay, get the point? Peace.